Hey everybody, I'm James Brierton in Charlotte, and welcome back to another edition of CWG Plays. We are once again playing 112 Operator. It's a sequel to a game that was called 911 Operator, and as those names may allude to, we're going to be 911 operators. We're also going to be dispatchers, and we're going to be playing today again in the city of Charlotte. You can type in zip codes across the world and play in cities, and we're going to be playing again here in the Queen City, and I want to see in the comments where you guys want me to play. So drop me a suggestion, and maybe we'll play it on a future edition of CWG Plays. This is our second duty dispatch, This is our second dispatch in Charlotte. So if you missed the first one, go check that out. We are continuing with an ongoing storm in our simulation here today. Although, if you were with me in the first episode, I teased ahead to what looked to be a storm warning. It looks like that storm warning is no longer in effect, but we're still looking at thunderstorms. We're looking at high temperatures around 100 degrees. We're looking at about an inch of rain every 2 hours with winds gusting up to 43 miles an hour. So this is truly a game where weather is a component, and that means I won't be able to use some of my units again, including some of my motorcycles. So before we hop into this, we're going to look at what units we have and which ones will be unavailable because of the weather simulation in the game. We'll have cars, that's not a problem. Our motorcycles will be a no-go. So I kind of wonder, like, can I take this off the road and not pay for it? What does this button do? Because otherwise I gotta pay for these things. Now, did I just delete those? Or are they like sitting in a garage? I don't think I got any money back. See, that was perfect screen. How do I get back to that? It was showing me the upkeep of the unit. I don't know now. Okay, so when I click that, if I click add unit, okay, yes, they go into the garage. Okay, so no sense in paying for things we can't use. Now, we do have $500,000 in a budget available to us right now, so we could add other vehicle types. We have motorcycles, patrol cars, mobile police command centers, bigger ambulances, fire trucks, a hydro bank, whatever that is, unlimited water. That sounds nice. Eventually, I think a city like Charlotte's going to need a big ladder truck. That's $132,000. That's going to be about a fifth of our budget. I'm not quite ready to commit. Now, after our first round, I felt like we were okay on the number of units we had. But as the game gets harder, we're probably going to need some more. Let's check our emails. Let's see what we got here. We got this nice tip from the developer. This message contains a tip. When you see a red dashed line on the roads, this symbolizes increased traffic. This is news to me. I don't remember this. Traffic jams make teams move at a much slower speed. When you resolve the traffic jam incident, the traffic will disperse on its own. So I wonder if this is a traffic-related call that is then creating surrounding problems for both units responding to this call, but also units responding to adjacent calls. We have another email here, fight the drugs. I do remember this from the last time. This is going to be the second of 3 shifts where we need to really crack down on drugs. The city has decided that the drug problem must be dealt with. All drug-related incidences must be positively solved. You'll remember from the first episode that not only going to an incident, but resolving it effectively, and you get points, and we need to make sure that all of our drug calls are dealt with efficiently. We are also being notified that we have some outdated equipment. I'd like to point out that the equipment is very limited and needs to be expanded. We would be very grateful for purchasing new specialized equipment. So not only are you a dispatcher, not only are you a 911 operator, but I guess it's also up to me to purchase things. This is a very role diverse simulator. So I don't know what it wants me to buy, but I also feel like I could use at least another lap to get a better sense of what we need. Because not only could we potentially use different types of cars, but I can also change weapons. Police have handguns. Why would I go in unarmed? Yeah, I'm going to take a risk, and I'm not going to change out anything, even though they're trying to drop me a hint that I should do that. Just kind of want to get a better sense of what we need before I go and buy anything. And I feel like our units are pretty well spread out. Are you ready? Let's do this. Round number 2 of 112 Operator in the city of Charlotte.
Patrolling. Operator, roger.
Loud party. Okay, so that's probably going to require
Reporting.
additional officers. Let's see. It doesn't actually tell me how many suspects we have other than a group of suspects. We actually have 2 units responding, and each one of these vehicles has at least 2 officers in it. I think our van might have 4. We still have strong storms moving through the area. Winds over 40 miles an hour. 83 degrees is our current temperature. It is a stormy night, and we do have about half an inch currently falling. We have a vehicle theft in progress. We'll see if this unit can catch up here. Again, we're playing the city of Charlotte, so this is Uptown. This is Bank of America Stadium right here. You can see we're using real-world mapping data, and hopefully this unit is able to catch up to that vehicle theft, and we're almost on scene of our loud party. That is going to keep most of our city's cops currently pretty busy. We have the situation report right now. First unit's on scene of that loud party. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3 different people on scene there. What do we have here? We have a fallen tree, so we're going to send this truck. This truck to that fallen tree. This is an incident blocking a road and could cause a traffic jam. And oh yeah, just like that tip kind of told us about, you can see we do have a traffic jam here. I do wonder if that will spread out. Is that South Boulevard?
Going there.
Looks like we're in the South End area.
Going there.
It's in someplace.
Ready for next
Another
case.
loud party. So let's get a unit responding to that.
Operator,
now we're going to send
going
our
to the end
kind of larger capacity van all the way back across our little district here. Okay, this is going to be a missing child search. If you're with us on the last episode, we had missing children in this almost the same area here. And so we're going to send these 2 units just north of Interstate 85 and to the east of I-77. This is probably Statesville Road, if I know my own city correctly. And these units are going to search each one of these quadrants. The more units I send, and the more units I send with specialized equipment, the faster that will go. We do have a drug overdose call.
Roger.
Adjacent to that one. That ambulance isn't around. Let's take our first 911 call.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, I need some out.
What's the
Sounds like a
problem,
child.
little guy?
With my mask.
With your mouth?
No, with my mask.
Oh,
I
it's
have
mask.
to do it. Will you help me?
Oh, this is one of those
All right.
tough calls.
What's the math?
Okay, 17.
Yeah.
Take
Where I have to
away
do math.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Is what?
Oh, don't ask me. Okay, that's 10.
That's 10.
Okay.
Is your mom or dad nearby?
Okay, we'll make this a teaching, a lesson.
Can you ask your mom
Let's
to
see
come
if we
on the
can
phone?
instruct the mother and inform her of what's happening. Oh, wait, we have officers under attack. While I'm doing math, I'm going to assume that call is here.
The policeman is helping me with math. What did I tell you about saying on the phone? That I need help, so you call somebody. Yeah, but I didn't need the police. Hello?
Transcript's getting a little ahead of the
No
audio
problem,
recording.
ma'am. Is everything all right there?
Yeah.
See, I can't really get more details about this under attack call
It's all right,
while I'm
ma'am.
in this call
Just make sure he's not
dialogue.
afraid to make a 911 call in the future, okay?
Of course. Thank you. Goodbye. 413, we're with them.
Kid, math, ignore. Are you sure? There could be negative consequences for this action. Yeah, ignore. I don't want to go there. Okay, is this where officers are under attack? Where was this happening? Yes. All right, so we have lots of units.
Ready for action,
Just in case anybody was injured. It doesn't look like it. Looks like the situation may be under control.
Reporting.
Apparently, we
On
also
my
had a
way.
conscious person call come in, all while we were doing math. So, I mean, that's why I think in real world, in a city the size of Charlotte, The person who answers the phone and the person who dispatches the units, not the same person.
Going
We
there.
have a
Order call down now.
complex call.
Ready for action.
So
On my
we're
way.
going to be with a motorcycle accident. We're going to be sending
Operator,
fire.
going
We're
there.
going to be sending ambulance, and we also
Reporting
need to send police.
10-4.
And
Ready
we
for
actually get
action.
a
On my way.
Requesting medical assistance.
And of course, as I said that,
Reporting.
now I have
Going
to
to
get
the
this cat
incident.
stuck in a tree. So
Ready
let's
for
send that
action. Going there.
And where was it that we needed the medical unit? Yeah, we have medical units here. Have we located the missing child? We've located the missing child. And
We're done here.
we also are still working our drug overdose. So let's take a look at our complex call here. So we've got a motorcycle and another vehicle involved. We have an injured person. We need to clear these vehicles.
Going there.
And we need to talk to the suspect of at least one of those. We have a mad
Receiving.
driver. I'm not exactly sure what
Starting
mad driver
Operator,
is. So I'm
in
gonna send
pursuit.
2 units who are now actively engaged in a pursuit, possibly armed suspect here. And the suspects are clearly trying to
We're
run away.
done
We're
here.
going to drive right into these suspects and catch up with them here and engage them. And we will have additional units on scene. This looks like an abandoned package, so we have a suspicious package
Awaiting order.
vehicle.
10-4.
We'll get police started to that while we also take this
911, what's your emergency?
Help! I'm lost! Can't leave! Help! I'm terrified!
Seems like a storm-related call.
Where are you, sir?
Always
I'm
one
at
of
the
the-
rooftop!
Where are you exactly, sir?
I'm at school!
Are you at a school?
Yes!
You need to crouch. Make sure both of your feet touch the ground.
I hope that's the
In
right
this
answer.
storm?
Is there an antenna?
Is there an antenna on that roof?
Is that what
Yes!
you're Are there any? What?
Sir, how
Oh, I
high
get
are
those
you?
responses.
It's 5 meters tall!
Floors?
It's 5 meters!
They say meters. I don't think
Meters?
it's jump.
I said it's 5 meters!
Jump, sir. Everything is going to be okay.
Okay, if that's be safe!
Why are we telling him to jump?
I'll send someone to find you.
Okay! Get out!
What
Case resolved.
the hell was that?
Receiving. On my way.
Okay.
Receiving.
We're just going to send people to as many of these things as we possibly can.
Reporting. Going there.
I don't really understand what that was.
Roger.
Storm
Ready for next
surge,
station.
high building. I can't type this quickly when people are watching me. He jumped. I don't understand what that call was. What was
We
that
found
call?
them.
Search complete.
Returning to base.
Great, you found him.
Requesting police unit.
I don't understand.
Roger.
Okay, requesting police unit. They're all a little busy right now.
Reporting. Roger.
Weird acting person. I don't really like sending officers by themselves to a weird acting person. I do think we could use more law enforcement.
Case resolved.
Definitely think we could use more law
Requesting
enforcement.
backup.
Receiving.
Shots fired. We're going to send them there.
On my way.
I have 2 calls that I cannot get to right now.
Going there.
I'm going to send an
10-4.
ambulance to where I think there were some
Ready
shots
for
fired.
action.
I also
Roger.
feel like police could be used at that, whatever that was, storm surge high building.
Going there.
If you know what that weird 911 call was, or can tell me what I missed, again, put it in the comments. All right, can I break off some
Awaiting orders.
Returning to base.
Going there.
Call is over.
Awaiting
I
orders.
feel like you should go
Roger.
back to base
Starting
to drop
patrol
off
duty.
people.
Further
Just
orders.
put it in
Order
custody.
called off.
It's a game where I don't want stuff to time
Receiving.
out, so you're going to go to these calls with people in your back seats, and that is symbolized by these little white dots. So we've got a chase now on 277, a wrong way driver here in Uptown, and I've got
Operator, going there.
911,
What's your emergency?
Hello. I'd like to report a missing person.
Okay. Who's missing?
My father.
Where did you last see them, ma'am?
Shots fired.
In the garden. But we have no fence. It's connected to a forest. He could get lost.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't he answer his phone?
He left his phone at home.
Okay.
Why did you let him go for a walk during the storm?
He said he'd left his book on the bench.
I suppose I should.
I'll send someone to look for
We're
him.
missing, I believe, elderly man.
Don't worry, ma'am. We'll find him.
Two
Thank you,
calls
sir.
Side by
I'll
side.
be waiting
Is
for
this
the
the same?
update.
Is this the same call?
Returning to base.
Missing elderly man. Are you
Reporting. On my way.
Is this the
Reporting.
same call?
Roger.
Missing elderly man. Search for missing persons.
Going there.
Like the same call. What do we got going on here? You need to drop off.
Reporting. We'll get them.
Operator.
Get started on this burning
On my
ball.
way.
Feels like something
Standing by.
Awaiting orders.
fire truck at.
Route 19.
Now I know where I need to get units. Okay, what's up? A stroke. Okay.
Receiving.
These pickpockets about to
Requesting police unit.
requesting an additional police unit. Okay, well the
Awaiting
I
orders.
actually do have.
10-4.
Shockingly, I have them. Okay, this is going to time out. If we don't get here soon, we're going to
Case resolved.
lose lots of points.
Standing down.
All right, we have another fallen tree.
Ready for action.
Receiving.
Those two units there. Got somebody going to the stroke. What's going on up here? We have the missing man located. That's the caller. So we need the police to talk to the caller.
Ready for action. Going
Let's
there.
send some of these
required.
units
Going there.
to the
On
actual
my way.
search. So this is where she called in from, and this is the actual search area. And you can see the quadrants that are now being scanned. Let's zoom out, make sure we're not missing anything. We are probably not going to get any more calls. We have 20
Case
seconds
resolved.
left, and then we will go into overtime to try to solve whatever calls we have left on the screen. In the mode we're playing, in the difficulty we're playing, and I don't think
We
we're
found the
penalized
subject.
for going into overtime. But in harder modes, you will be.
We're done here.
We need police.
Police assistance is required. We're done here.
Great.
Awaiting
So
orders.
she's-
10-4.
Police have finished the interview with the woman. And they're
Roger.
gonna locate the man.
Going there.
And I think that is going to do it for us. We just need to get this situation here with George resolved.
Standing by.
And we've just unlocked 4 new vehicles. We received about $50,000 in profits, and we have a couple of things that have dinged us. So we lost 3 points for the 911 call with the kid. I guess because I hit ignore? That feels like a technicality to me because we went through the whole thing with the kid. We talked to the mom and we explained to the kid, call the police for emergencies. We didn't yell at him. Tried to set a good expectation, but I guess because I hit ignore, it acted as if we didn't do any of the prompts. That doesn't feel accurate to me. Had I hit ignore and hung up on the kid, sure, but that's not what happened. But good to know. We got 5 points for our complex motorcycle accident. So glad we got the cat out of the tree. I'm still not sure what this stuck up on the rooftop is. The operator was called by a person stuck on a roof of a building during a thunderstorm. The operator advised the caller to crouch. Then the operator advised to grab onto something. The operator advised the person to jump. The caller survived but broke a leg. I don't understand why we advised them to jump, but you watched it. It just ran out of prompts and eventually automatically told the guy to jump. I don't know why. The caller managed to get off the roof. Yeah, by jumping. The operator sent out units to traffic medical aid if necessary. Okay. Well, cool. Let's see. Power lines. I'm confused sometimes to what, like, power lines was worth 3 points, but weird active person was only 2. Okay. This guy was allegedly fighting. See, that feels like it should be maybe worth more points to me. Okay, why did stroke only get us 1 out of 5? The patient waited a long time for medical help, which resulted in increased brain damage caused by the stroke. I do think our ambulance had to drive a long way. And the elderly man missing in the storm, we got all of the points for. So We probably could utilize another ambulance and a few more police cars. And the storm looks like it's going to continue. If you like this game, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this game, give it a thumbs down. If you want to see another city, you want to check it out, see what it looks like here in 112 Operator, leave that in the comments. This game is 112 Operator. It's available for your PC, both Windows and Mac. It's available in the Steam store. And I think it's even available on your Nintendo Switch. So you might be able to find this on other properties as well, too. Either 112 Operator, the sequel, or the original game, 911 Operator. This has been an edition of CWG Plays, where we play games that are weather-related. I'm James Brierton in Charlotte. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you again next time for more CWG Plays, or a new episode of our weekly series, the Carolina Weather Group, that airs on Wednesday nights, and you can find the latest episode right here on screen. Talk to you later.